Hello, I am just testing. I am doing a live. I'm doing a live not in black screen. I'm trying to actually see how to use StreamYard. I'm doing this live to say I'm trying to see how I'm going to be able to use StreamYard as well as do I want to do a vertical. I want to be able to do a vertical. But I want to be able to do a vertical in the sense that I want to be able to bring other people on the live, bring other people on the platform, but I want to be able to do it in vertical. Also, when it comes down to, I'm just making some, just addressing some things. When it comes down to showing my face, I am not comfortable showing my face just yet. I'm trying to actually trying to figure out how I'm going to do this channel, because this channel is called Politic Ground for a reason. This is a channel that is open to all races, all colors, from all different backgrounds and all different parts when it comes down to politics. So I'm just trying to try to decide how I'm going to format this page. Yes. So with all that being said, I just want to make sure I don't want nobody to have no misunderstanding. I'm just trying to feel my way out. I'm just trying to feel my way out and figure things out in regards to this platform. I have been told, and I'm also want to let you guys know, I have been told about the black screen. Yes, I have tried to see, is there any issues with the black screen as far as problems? But I do understand that it can be a bit of a problem as far as, like, you guys want to actually see something instead of just black. But like I said, I'm trying to feel my way out on this platform. I'm trying to actually get a good understanding. One thing I notice when I go onto YouTube channels. What? Oh my goodness! Who in the what? What in the world? I'm gonna say this to John Doe and Lil Cole Boy. If you guys can hit that like button, I don't know, as far as John Doe, do you know Diddy? Okay, do you know Diddy? Because you talking Diddy language. You talking P. Diddy language. That's what we're doing right now. That's the energy that you're giving right now with that. You're talking straight Diddy language. So that's what you are? Hello, Jim. I'm just making just quick little live just to kind of set the tone. I'm trying to feel my way out. I've been told, as far as the black screen, it might be a problem or to some people. I was trying to actually see how to use the StreamYard, because I want to actually continue to do faceless, but I want to be able to bring people on the platform to actually have conversations in regards to politics, in regards to things that's going on around the world, not just where I live. I live in America, I live in Georgia, but there's so many things going on in the world other than just America. So I just wanted to make this live just to kind of put things out on the platform and on the table, that I'm trying to feel my way out with my page. I'm still going to move forward with it being politics. I notice a lot of people, they don't like talking about politics, but on this page we're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about politics. Now, I'm not going to say that's all what we're going to talk about, but when we have conversations, it's going to somehow find its way back to politics. So I just want to put it out there to any people out there on this platform that's watching this live. Please, if you have any forms of way to help as far as ideas of how I can use StreamYard, because like I said, I am going to continue to be faceless for now, but I will try to have some type of view, like for you to see something, so it won't quote unquote just be at all times black screen. And that's another thing I wanted to ask. Oh, thank you, Jim. You said take your time. You'll know when you're comfortable. Thank you so much, Jim. When I tell you, Jim, I have been getting woo. I I tell you, like I said, for people, they don't understand that everybody is not comfortable just yet to go out there and just show themselves, because you have a lot of trolls online, and even with the conversations that was talked about on the debate last night between the vice president debate. One thing that Vance, I like what he stated. He hit it home. He said we have mental health issues in America. And I want to make sure I said it. Like, I want to stay in a positive mindset. I don't want the social media to get me out of my mind, out of my peace. I brought this platform up to kind of help me express myself with my views on a lot of things that when I speak on it in public, people get uncomfortable. So that's why I started this page. And like I said, I just want to just be comfortable on this platform. Now, where am I? What you say? Who is this B-Rad? Shoot, I got a job. I can't talk about my true thoughts and not have haters try to hunt me down. Exactly, B-Rad. Thank you. Thank you. That is what, thank you. I cannot deal with the drama. I can't deal with the negativity. If you're not going to support and not going to actually contribute, when I say contribute, something so small as hitting that like button, something so small as just like what you did, Jim, just like what John Doe, aka Diddy, with these Diddy comments, just like what you did, B-Rad and Lil Cole Boy, you can do something so small as putting, something in the chat. But like I stated, I just want to just keep my mind, keep myself in a positive space, because it's a lot of things going on in America that people don't understand when it comes down to the mental health. And that's one of the topics that JD Vance had spoke about last night. And I'm glad he spoke about that, because in the state that I live in, we have had a number of problems dealing with the children. Where I am right now, I'm in a parking lot. I cannot make this up. I'm in a park. I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody's telling me to turn this whole thing around so you guys can actually see what's going on behind me. Like right now, I'm in a parking lot as we speak. I don't know if I should show them, but it's actually a mom and a dad, and it's late at night. It is almost 12 midnight. They are walking around in this parking lot with a little toddler. I cannot make this up. Walking around with a little toddler asking for money. These are the problems that we have going on in America. These are the things that we have going on. So everything is not as glitter and gold as they say here in America. But one thing I can say, oh Lord, here we go. Hello, Pizza Roll. How you doing, Pizza Roll? Like I said, everything is not as gold and glitter here in America, but I'm thankful that I am here to express my feelings and have a sense of peace as far as expressing myself. I just want to just make sure that while I'm expressing myself, that I do not put myself in a position where I allow trolls, I allow people and these internet things to get me out of my space, out of my character. What do you say? Doing great. Just recap the debate. JD stumped Walls. It. You know what, piece of roll? I will say this. I hate. Let me be very careful because this is YouTube. I do not like how the Democrats, they try to sugarcoat things. They try to sugarcoat things because I'm going to be honest. Like I said it to Jim. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Jim. JD Vance did an amazing job because he put all the points out there. He put all the points out there. To me, I think this debate was better than the presidential debate. That's just my opinion. Now, the only thing that I wish JD Vance could have said, and I think you guys know, anybody who saw the debate last night, I think you guys know exactly, piece of roll. I think that the only thing I think JD Vance, and I pray that Kamala Harris team doesn't do a commercial ad on this, is when Waltz asked Vance, did he think that Trump lost the election? Did he lose the election 4 years ago? And I'm like, come on now, Waltz. Like, come on, really? We done went through all these topics. We went through all these policies. JD Vance could have took it there. Are you Dem or are you Republican? For me, I'm going to say I'm neutral. I'm not going to say I'm quote unquote Democrat. I'm definitely not going to say that. As far as a clear out Republican, I can't say that. I might consider myself a conservative, but I'm just going to say right now I'm neutral. You say independent, like I said. B-Rad, what are you, B-Rad? Are you a Republican? What party are you? I get your point. There are some stuff I don't like Trump. Exactly. Right? But just because we don't like some of the things that people do, that doesn't mean we can't support them, right? Jim, you says just wondering, any preference how you prefer to be called in short, politic or Graham? Piece of roll, you're a Trump. Jim, to answer your question, I mean, you know Alan. Alan thought I was a man, so he didn't even know because he's never heard my voice. So I mean, you can call me politic, you can call me Graham, you can call me PG. It's whatever you prefer. It's whatever you prefer. I will know who you're talking to when you mention it in the comments, when you say politic, when you say Graham, when you say PG. Be red. I'm neutral, independent. I vote on eggs. Thank you, Be red. Thank you. Not the party. I want to repeat this. Let me repeat that. I wish I could highlight it. Let me repeat this. PG. Okay, Jim, we can do that. PG. Let me repeat what B-Rad said. B-Rad said, he or she said, and I quote, I am neutral, independent. I vote on policy, not the party. Thank you. I think the way it's going on in this election, I think people lose that last part you just said. I vote on policy, not party. And another thing that I'm noticing in this election, people are these certain parties, I'll say it that way, these certain people, I'll say it that way, they want to say, oh well, you know, if you're a woman, vote for Kamala. What? Oh well, if you're black, vote for Kamala. What? What you say? Parental guidance required. I like it. You know what? Yes, parental guidance required. Piece of roll, but you'll never catch them voting blue. Ooh. You know what? I'm very just disheveled with what's going on in the world today, especially how, oh my goodness, I don't know where everybody is from, but here in America, especially with this Biden administration and Harris. I need to call it Harris administration, because Joe don't even know Joe. Joe is Sleepy Joe for all we know. But with Harris administration, I'm going to put it out there. I'm just going to put it out there. It just seems as if so much money has been sent to different countries. We're talking about Ukraine, we're talking about Israel, we're talking about it. I mean, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. When are we, as over here in America, I feel we need more money funded to certain programs, to certain things pertaining to where America. And that is why I'm kind of frustrated with the Democrats. And what is it? Andrew USA 74. What you said about my what? Come, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Kamala, that's your mama. That's your mama. Wait a minute. Is Harris your mama? So how was the greens in that tub? Because she says she likes to cook. She likes to wash her greens in the tub. That's what Kamala Harris said. She said she likes to wash her greens in the tub. So how was dinner tonight? How was dinner? How was the dinner? She washed those greens in the tub. Did you like that? I'm joking. But like I said, with the Democrat, I mean, it's just chaos. It's pure chaos. Oh my goodness, we have a troll. Somebody said like, Audrey, what you said? Like always smoked. Oh my goodness, I can't repeat that. But with the Democrats, it's too much going on, and I am very proud that JD Vance, he stuck to the point. He kept his composure, because I don't know how many of you guys saw the debate last night. And Jim, I will say this, I did say that I was going to do a reaction, but like I said, I got so much, like, I got conversation about that black screen, so I'm trying to like actually decide, should I do a reaction or my thought on the actual debate in black screen, because I wrote a lot. I took a lot of notes about that debate. I really did. So I'm trying to see if I should do it in black screen, or should I just find a way to do like I'm doing now. I'm not sure how to go about it at this point, but I'm planning on doing that reaction to that debate. But with the Democrats, it's just chaotic. And just as much as they're saying Trump is as in the words of what Walt said last night, he said Trump is he said that Trump is dangerous, allegedly dangerous, the way he reacts. But it's like, how are the Democrats acting? How are they composing themselves? Because at the end of the day, for almost 4 years, this country has been ran by Joe Biden. Audrey, but look, imagine that you send your what? Let me just read it to myself before I get to school and it comes back home. It's a girl. Oh my good, what? But look, imagine that you send your boy to school, and when it comes back home, oh my good. You must be, wait a minute, you must be talking about, wait, we're gonna take it there now. Hold up now. You must be talking about Waltz. You must be talking about Timmy Tampon. You must be talking about the Democrats. Jim, just like now is good. Any scene out the window, anything but a black. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. And that's what I was trying to figure out, is when it comes down to doing black screen, like, is it okay, or will YouTube say a problem? Because I don't want YouTube to come back at me way down the road, and I don't, you know, like I don't want. It's like, do you think I should delete those 2 videos, Jim, or just keep them? I don't know. I'm just. It's like I don't know. But like I said, I mean, JD Vance did an amazing job. He basically cleaned up. What are you saying, Audrey? My pronouns is black. Oh my goodness. Even I am white, like, oh my goodness. And I'm a female. So Democrats are good. Oh my goodness. Why are you calling yourself the F word? Why are you? Now see, if I say it, look, now I just want guys to look at this. If I were to say this on the live, I would get reported. I'm not going to repeat what you just said, Audrey. I'm not. But I was just trying to find my way, figure things out. Just like JD Vance did in that debate last night. He handled business. Pizza Roll says, messed up world ain't it. Yes, it's B-Rad. What you say? With a PH. Oh my god. Jim, I don't think YouTube cares. It's more us to have something to. Okay. I can understand. So, okay, I get it. So I have to. Okay, Jim. I appreciate the way you explained it. That's all I needed. You know, I get it. I get it now. And like I said, YouTube, oh my goodness. I couldn't even ask people on YouTube. Now I see why people outside of America have their views about Americans, because when I tell you guys, I tried to ask for help as far as opinions about my channel, and it's just like, it's a cold world out there. It really, really is. And that's why I'm really scared for what's to come in this election, November the 5th. Audrey, I was just kidding. Look, USA changed, unfortunately, not in a good way. Everything getting more expensive. Yes, it is. And most of the people spending more time at work than with loved ones. Now, let me ask you this then, right? I'm reading what you just said. Most of the people spending more time at work than with loved ones. If that's the case, right? Why is it I'm in a parking lot? Because I did say this earlier. I'm in a parking lot where a mom and a dad are walking around with a toddler asking for money. Hey, Green Vegan, I'm live. Look, vegan, meet Jim, meet Audrey, meet B-Rad. Who else is on here? Pizza Roll. So I just did this live vegan because I got I did a black screen, because anybody that knows, like, I'm not comfortable with, you know, showing my face just yet. And vegan, I did a whole hour, almost 2 lives of black screen. But Jim, I like what Jim said. Jim said it's more us to have something to look at. So I was stating earlier in this live that I'm trying to see how to do the StreamYard. Or maybe I would do like what I'm doing now, just point the camera, you know, at something to have a view or vision of something. Pizza Roll. I love some, oh my goodness, some vegetable burger. Nasty. Wait a minute, Pizza Roll. Are you a vegetarian? Or are you a vegetarian? Because I live in Atlanta. We have a very popular place here. But like I said, Green. Oh my goodness, I'm so Pizza Roll. You know what? I'm done with you, Pizza Roll. But yes, vegan, Green Vegan. Like I said, I'm just kind of doing this live just to kind of give a heads up of what's to come, because I'm trying to feel my way in. I'm not like, who, some people, as far as, being comfortable doing the lives. Audrey, plus political issues, gender issues, etc. The problem is that the coin have two sides, but it's the same coin. Ask yourself, is it your life get better through past 4 or 5 presidents? No. Audrey, I live in Atlanta. Are you serious, Audrey? You live in Atlanta for real? Now, I don't know what's to come with November the 5th, because I'm just going to be honest, you guys. I think if Trump wins or if Harris wins, I think a lot of people it's going to be chaotic. It's going to be very, very chaotic, because and see, that's why I really hope that Harris does not make a campaign ad of what happened last night when Tim Walz asked JD Vance, did he feel that Trump lose the election during the Joe Biden and Trump election 4 years ago. I hope they don't use that as an ad, because that's not gonna do anything. That's not conducive. Like, let's focus on what B-Rad said earlier. Let's focus on the policies. Let's focus on how are you going to, in the words of the infamous Trump, how are you going to make America great? How are you going to make it better? Because for the past almost 3.5 years, we have had millions and millions cross over the border. We've had more crime. We've had inflation in groceries, in food, in energy. We've had, it is just outstanding how people do not want to hold accountability for themselves. Because at the end of the day, us citizens in the U.S. as well as worldwide, everybody's going to be affected. Everybody is going to be affected. Because what people don't fail to realize, even what's going on in Israel, right? I feel that if they cut that funding to support the war, because that's what it is. I'm not taking no sides. I'm not saying Israel is right or wrong, and I'm not going to do that, because that's not. I'm gonna stay out of it. It's not my business. I'm going to stay out of it. But what I can say, it is too much money that has been sent over. Back in April, Joe Biden signed the bill that was a 95 million, what I want to say, no, was it 95 million or 95 billion dollar deal just to support Israel, to provide the funding. I'm sitting back, okay, so if this is what you're gonna do, then please stop complaining about how much money Trump spent for the wall when he was in office. Please, let's just stop it at this point. So that's why I say it's a lot going on here in America, and it really made me just want to just start this live just now, because like I said, when I saw a couple walking around with their toddler, and what time is it now? It's probably almost 12 midnight. No one should have their child walking around late at night asking for money. Because it's like there's nothing but danger and trouble at night. I'm serious. So these are things that I really feel that I hope Kamala Harris focus on, instead of trying to continue to throw darts at Trump and continue and say he has 30. He's a felony. He's a felon. He has 34 felonies. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, the thing is, Trump cases has been postponed. He only has one case that is waiting to be sentenced, but all the 3 other cases have been postponed. B Rad, you said 10 billion wall would be finished. They sent over to exactly 200 billion to Ukraine and 40 billion to Israel, like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. And I'm gonna tell you why they're scared of Trump. I really believe they're scared for Trump to go back in, because they know, and you guys know just as well as I know, if Trump gets back into that office, oh, you're gonna sign a bill. You're going to sign a bill. It's not going to be, oh no, it's going, if you don't sign the bill, he's going to call for an emergency shutdown. That's exactly what he's going to do. And there's something, see, this is why I can't understand why Kamala Harris keeps complaining, why, I don't even know what to say about Joe Biden. I mean, I think he just needs, I really don't know what to say about Joe Biden at this point. I mean, is Jill Biden, is she the president? Is she and Kamala Harris, they're both running the office now? Jim, that is sad state of affairs. Having to beg around me, exactly. That's why in this state that I'm in, Georgia, I'm gonna tell, I don't know if you guys heard about the story of a 14-year-old that actually went into a high school and deleted 4 people. He deleted 2 teachers, 2 of his peers, and injured 9 people at the school. And with him, this 14-year-old, he was on the FBI list. This 14-year-old a year ago. It's online. I was gonna actually talk about this. It's like, these are issues that we have here in America. These are issues that we have. It's like I can't even feel comfortable to take my child to school. But then on the same token, you have parents out here walking around, you know, asking for money. So that's why I say we got to do more. We got to do more as a people. I'm serious. Like I use this as an example. Where I am, the grocery store. Why it's like every night, I think every so many days, they just throw trash away. They throw food in the trash. Food that can be used. They just throw it away. Hey, Eyes. Hey, look, Eyes, I was not gonna go live, but I was just like, I had to put some things out there on the table as far as where I'm gonna do with my page, as far as continuing to be faceless. But I am going to I'm going to have something to show, so it won't quote unquote be just a black screen. I was trying to actually see how I could use the StreamYard, because I did look it up. As far as like you can go vertical on StreamYard. I was just trying to figure out, because Jim, how much worse could it get with Trump? Exactly. I mean, I have no idea. It's like you have anything to say? I was about it. Oh my goodness, I done got somebody hype. But I'm with somebody. They was about to say something. With Trump, I don't know. I don't understand why people are so upset, because it's so much still that is at the border that has not been used to continue the work of the border wall. Be red. We already know how it is with Trump. And you know what? That's one thing I can say. I use this analogy every time when people ask me about Trump versus Harris. I'll say this: with Trump is gonna give it to you in your face, however you want it. He gonna give it to you. You may not like it, but at least you know he coming. Hello, Slayer. But you know he's coming. Thank you. You know he's coming. But with Harris, I cannot. with Harris, I can't trust her. It's like I feel like I would she'll smile in my face, feed me a plate of greens that she just washed out the tub, feed me a plate of greens, and then next thing you know, she done deleted me. I can't trust her. I really can't. Who in the world is see Slayer? Now what? Who is grandma? Oh, Slayer, I am nowhere near no grandma. I am nowhere near a grandma nor a mama. But like I said, tub of green tastes good. Oh no. You know what though? Here in Georgia, I know it's gonna sound odd, but I mean in the South, there are people that actually wash greens, in the tub. I'm not saying, look, hey, I'm not saying I eat everybody greens. I eat my greens and my mama greens. Jim, she's grandma. The shocks never end. But like I said, I mean, with all what's going on here, it's just chaotic. Oh my God, I wish I could show you guys, like literally, like they're walking. These people are walking this child, and I'm wondering, like, what should I do? Like literally, they're still walking around in this parking lot. It is so sad. I mean, it is. What time is it? It is 20 minutes to 12 Eastern time here in Atlanta, Georgia, and these people are walking their child this late at night. She has a book bag on. This little girl has a little small book bag on with a little dress on. I mean, it is crazy. It is crazy what I'm looking at. I think they heard me because they were. See, I had started this live because I think they asked the person that's in the car with me. They asked them for money, and I turned the live on. I think they heard me having this conversation with you guys. And they walked away. But they're still walking around in the parking lot. So like I said, I just wanted to do this live. Eyes. I have a question, Eyes, and I don't know if Green Vegan, if you're still in the live, are you guys familiar with the StreamYard? Oh, okay. Are you guys familiar with the StreamYard as far as going vertical? Because when I did my research online, I want to do it where I can go vertical and then actually open the panel up for people like you, people like Jim, people like Slayer, people like Pizza Roll, people like B-Red. I want to be able to, and especially Boss, Green Vegan, yes. I want to be able to do a platform, but in a vertical setting. What do you say, Eyes? But not that way. What do you mean, Eyes? You say, but not that way. Like, you can't go vertical, because I mean, I had looked it up on YouTube, but like I said, a part of me wish I could go to go visit other countries. B-Red, this is fine. Oh, it is. Oh, well, thank you, B-Red. Okay. Eyes, I don't know how to use it in that way. Audrey, yes. You say, yep, it's fine. Okay. I get it. Okay. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Like literally, I just had a pause moment, like, what I'm gonna do, because I'm noticing people are commenting, people are watching my videos, and I don't want to just continue to not, just be in black screen. I want to actually, read, be able to have some type of visual for you guys. Audrey, most important, it's a contest. The election, are you saying the election is a contest? Are you saying the election is a contest? I think, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I think anybody who goes into politics, be it if you're a Democrat, be it if you're Republican, independent, conservative, liberal, anybody who, Jim, if it ain't okay. I like you, Jim. I like you, Jim. Audrey, when you said it's a contest, I think anybody who goes into politics, anybody who goes into law, they really just go into for power. I'm serious. It's all about power. It's not about the money, because here in Georgia we have a tax commissioner. He made headlines. He makes more than the president, literally, and he's a tax commissioner in my county. Okay, so think about that. If it's really about the money, why are you president? Because the president, technically, as far as salary go, they're not making no money. It's the power that comes behind it, and they end up getting money from that power. That's the thing. Because if you look at the Obamas, look at how many homes. I think they just bought a new home worth $20 million. They just bought a new home. Before President Obama was even the president, they didn't have a multiple $1 million homes like that. But look what happened after he became president. Look at all the power he gained as far as like the attention. Eyes, right. It also not about change. Ooh. I feel kind of deep when you said that. Guys, I want everybody to hit the like button if you like this live, if you want to support this live. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not yet anyway, until I get monetized. I'm just kidding. But just hit the like button. That's all I ask. I appreciate you guys. Jim, Eyes, Audrey, Pizza Roll, B Rad. Oh my goodness, am I missing someone? Jim, I think Audrey meant content. Let me see what you said. Most important, it's a contest. Okay, the content is a contest. What are you? Oh, well, see, that's what I was saying. Like on YouTube, it's all. I feel like it's a game. I feel like it's a game because I don't know, man. I wish you guys could meet Janice. Janice, she's from the Philippines. When I go onto her page, it seems like people, they help each other more. And even when I met Alan, like when I went on his page, he actually, when he goes on people platforms, he actually, supports with super sticker, with donation. Like he really shows support, like genuine support. But it just seems as if a lot of YouTubers, they're just for themselves. It's just like what Audrey USA said. Like it's a contest. It's like, and it's just like, why? I mean, Jim, how did you come across Alan? Oh man, how did I come across Alan? Oh my goodness, I think he was in the algorithm. I think that's what it was. And you know what caught my eye with Alan? His dang thumbnail. That's what caught my eye, his thumbnail. And then when I clicked into his live, and I saw, he kind of, now I would say this for anybody that doesn't know who Alan is. Alan, just to kind of give you guys an idea, he looks similar to Steve Baldwin. So that's also what caught my eye, his thumbnail, the way he talks, and it was just his, and then his girlfriend. I went into that live. That's just how I came across. So it's just not a lot of people like that on YouTube. And that's why I wish Alan, I want him to not give up. I don't want him to not give up, because YouTube, Audrey said it best, it's just a contest. Jim, I saw you first there, and I thought Alan found himself a big black bodyguard. Eyes. Okay, do I need to tell the story, Jim? Do I need to tell the story? Okay, guys. Okay, Anybody who knows my page is Politic Graham. I have that name for a reason because I don't want to for people to just automatically, assume that, oh, that's a woman, oh, that's a man, oh, that's a teen. No, Politic Graham page is a platform, politics, neutral on everything, because I don't want people to just, think I'm a female and be so nice and, let's just be straight up. So for me, when I was in Alan's page, I didn't say I was a female. I was just letting him talk. I was just letting him talk. So, and the reason I did that was because, oh, Pizza Roll, you back? Okay. But the reason I did that was because I don't like, and I noticed this. I'm not saying everybody. I notice people tend to act one way when they find out, the person on the other end is a female versus a male. And that's another topic. That's another topic I'll say. If Kamala Harris becomes president, how will the other countries treat her, because she will be the quote unquote first woman, female president? How will they treat her? How will they respect her? Because we live in a country where women still don't make as much as the man. We don't. Women still do not make as much on jobs. Even for me, I'm just going to use myself as an example. Me, Pizza Roll, what would she do about the grape victims? Woo, Pizza Roll, you are, woo. What do you mean? Like, what victims? Because there's a lot of great victims out there. It's a lot of great victims. I mean, we have one recently with the allegations, Diddy. I mean, just yesterday, they made a whole press conference that 120 victims are suing Diddy. All of them. But did it? Oh, dang! Did it? So, you know what? That is why I want to get all my little notes together, because they mentioned about, the A topic, as far as the leading birth. I'll say it that way. It starts with an A. I can't say it on, you guys know what I'm talking about. They mentioned that in the debate last night. And I thought about that as far as the grape victims. Why you retracted that, Pizza Roll? Say it with your chest. Why you retracted that? You don't retract all of that. Well, we're not gonna talk about if you're retracting messages. But I can say this. I wonder how the other worlds are going to treat Kamala Harris if she becomes president. I just come up with stuff to be, you know what? My old saying is this: nothing is dumb if you don't know. Audrey, best wishes to Atlanta. I subscribe to your channel. Good luck to you. Stay healthy and happy. Pizza Roll, how many of them you don't know, and how much is hidden behind the curtains? This is why I don't know what to say. And thank you, Audrey. This is why I don't know what to say for these troubling times. I love America. I do. I really do. For me personally, when I'm considering how it is in certain countries, I'm blessed to be able to say I can have the opportunity to go to school and not worry about a loan. I'm blessed to say I can go, I can get certain help. But certain countries can't say that. However, in the words of Vance, I'm not finna sit here and take care of somebody if they have their own issues and they have their own things to deal with. I'm not finna sit here and put my money towards something, and it has nothing to do with me. Pizza roll. Pizza roll. I couldn't say how many are behind the curtains. Now, I will say this with Diddy. I think Diddy's not the only one that's quote unquote behind those curtains too, because these so-called people that supporting Kamala Harris, they went to these Diddy parties too. Because if anybody saw the DNC convention, okay, recent, if any, keep Diddy in jail. You know what, Pizza Roll? I would say this, like I said, Diddy not the only one. He not the only one, and I cannot wait, because they did a press conference yesterday stating 120 people are currently suing. They made the announcement. Additional victims are suing Diddy. And the attorney said, and I quote, "If you knew you participated or you stood by and did nothing, I suggest that you turn yourself in or we will come find you." So with that being said, Diddy is not the only one that needs to be, in the word that you just said, jail. And that's just and see, these are the things that I wish people, especially these so-called celebrities that want to endorse Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, I don't know if you guys noticed, with her campaign, she has raised almost $1 billion. The last time I looked, it was $500 million. She has had $500 million raised so far. This is another, see, this is the thing. Where's the money going? Pizza roll. Anyone that had anything to do with Diddy need to be, exactly. And that goes for anyone. I don't care who it is. That goes for anyone. Now, I will say this with the Diddy case, from what I did my little research on. I'm not gonna get too much into that. I might they say that his son had some, he had some allegations. Pizza roll, most useless $1 billion ever. I don't understand it. I've never known. Can anybody tell me a election where a candidate has raised almost $1 billion just for campaigning? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Kamala Harris has raised more money than she is really worth herself. Like, let's come on now. Come on now. She has raised almost $1 billion just for her to laugh in our face. Like, come on. and then here's Trump on the flip side in New York. He's lost the civil case against him. And it's like, you want Trump's money so bad, but it's kind of like, well, what about Kamala Harris at this campaign? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm about to end this live a little bit. Wait a minute, because they want me to go so bad because they don't like me to. See, this is why I don't like talking about politics when I'm around people in real life, because it's like when I say certain things, I touch a nerve, and then when I'm reading the comments, I'm touching the nerve of somebody who in here with me. So, like I said, I've never known of a candidate to raise almost $1 billion in the matter of in a matter of 2 months. 2 months. You guys know that $1 billion, all that $1 billion is not going to be spent by November the 5th. There's no way. There is no way. No way. So that's why I want people to, just to kind of wake up. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't want to necessarily vote for your president here in America, vote for your local government. Vote for your local politicians. Because at the end, and that's one thing I wanted to make sure I stated. Pizza roll, my aunt lives in Georgia. Oh, she does? Be Red, nice finding your channel. Keep it up, Trump 2024. All right, Be Red. Thank you. Anybody who enters this live, I appreciate you guys coming in. All I ask is that you just hit that like button. And I promise, thank you so much, Jim and Eyes and Pizza Roll and B-Rat and Audrey. Oh, who else? Let's go up and look at the trolls who came in. The trolls. Somebody called themselves Diddy. Who was it? Oh boy, who was it? It was somebody called themselves John Doe. It was John Doe, and then Lil Cole boy. Oh my goodness. This is the names, you guys. This one was in this live. And Slayer. Shout out to Slayer as well. I don't know if you were trolling or not. Slayer. I'm not gonna call you a troll just yet, Slayer. But thank you guys for coming in. I just wanted to just do a live and just kind of put things out there on the table. And let's live it as far as this politic game. And I thank you. You guys have, help my mental. I like that you guys came in, that you guys talked to me, and you express, how you feel about, Trump, how you feel about Kamala, how you feel about the issues of what's going on. That's what I like. And when I get that, it really brings positive energy for me. It makes me feel good inside, because like I said, politics, people don't like talking about politics. People don't even, some people, they get in a big argument, end up going to jail over politics. So I appreciate it, you guys. I might come back later on. I'm not sure. But the next live, I promise you guys, we will be getting down with this debate. We will be breaking down this debate. Hey, John. Oh, my goodness. Everybody coming in. Oh, my goodness. You guys are coming in. DJ, I'm about to cry. Oh, oh my God. You guys, I swear, you guys don't know how good you guys are making me feel right now. Oh, man. Thank you. Hi. I appreciate you guys coming in. I know you guys are coming on the back end. I just wanted to just say the reason I started this live, just to kind of let people know what I'm going to do as far as not doing quote unquote black screen. And I'm trying to, oh, thank you. Oh, I miss you too. Oh, you have to tell Janice. You know what? I talked about Janice in this live. I said with Janice, one thing I liked about Janice, every time I go to her page, it is always support. If you guys don't know, John, DJ, they come from a lady named @JaniceCortez page. It is always supporting her page. When I tell you, it's every time I go in her page, I like to see her. She actually works out. She does Zumba. I mean, she doesn't know how much powerful she is, when it comes down to speaking. As her motto is love and peace. You go on her live, she's actually exercising, she's cooking, she's speaking multiple languages. She's what helped bring people together from different countries. And that is what I wish we had more of that on YouTube. I wish we did. So I appreciate you guys coming in here. And Janet, she was the one, told me about, the black screen. As far as, put something, make a video like what I'm doing now. So I'm going to try to actually start doing things where it's, to not just be just a quote unquote black screen. Thank you so much, you guys. And always remember, speak your peace, but be in peace at the same time. I love you. Bye.